Hi there FMPS. I have a couple of movement challenges for you to try out this week that are going to develop your core body strength, your balance and your coordination with different limbs, so your hands and your feet. So I have 5 challenges for you to try out this week. The first challenge is called the Super Banana Challenge. And the way that it works is that you need to find a nice open space on the floor that you're not going to bump into anything on. You need to start off in a position on your back with your hands and legs in front of you. And then what you need to do is you need to try and roll onto your stomach without your feet or your hands touching the ground. And then you'll have to try and roll back as well. So, feet, hands up, I'm going to roll onto my stomach. Not going to let my elbows or my feet or my knees touch the ground. And then I'm going to try and roll myself back onto my back. Same thing again, not let my knees, feet, elbows or hands touch the ground. Might need to get some momentum up. Oh. I think my left elbow may have just touched the ground then. But anyway, you can press pause and give yourself a go at that. You might even like to roll all the way over, so it looks like this. You go from one side all the way over to the other side. But have a go at that. Both times my elbows touch the ground. Hopefully you're a little bit better than me at it. Press pause and try it now. Okay, FMPS, you should be back now. The next movement challenge, you're going to need a roll of toilet paper or something to balance on your hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to balance this roll of toilet paper on our hand, and we can do it in different ways. And we're going to try and stand up from our back position. So it should look like this. The way we start is on our back. We put the roll of toilet paper. The hardest version is on your fist like this. The next easiest version is on the back of your hand. And then another easy version is in the palm of your hand. That's probably the easiest. So I'm going to have a go at doing it on my fist. I need to have one leg down, other way around. So my foot that's bent is near, or my knee that's bent, the foot is in line with my other knee, lying straight on the ground. My back's flat, my other hand's on the ground as well, so you can get to this position. And now, I need to try and get myself up without using my hands and keep myself balanced, or keep this roll of toilet paper balanced on my fist. Hopefully I can do it. As you can see, it's a bit of a challenge when I can't put my other hand down. I have to work out the angle of my wrist to keep it balanced on my fist. I have to manipulate and move my body around in different ways. And there I was able to stand up. And now, tricky part, I need to try and get back down into the ground. Same thing again, can't use my other hand to help. I have to keep the roll of toilet paper balanced on my fist. I need to finish in the same position I started off in. Whoa, close call then. Laying on my back. And there we go. That's your second movement challenge. You can press pause and try that out. Hopefully you're back now, everyone. Our third movement challenge for today, or for this week, is going to be called the foot catch. So what you'll need is a ball. Doesn't really matter what size you get. The bigger the ball, the easier it is. The smaller the ball, the more challenging. I don't have a ball around the house, but I was able to make a sock ball with a few pairs of socks. The more socks you put into your sock ball, the larger the ball will be. Like I said, bigger ball makes it a little bit easier. So, what you're going to do once again is we're going to start on our back. We're going to have the ball in our hands. We're going to have our feet ready. And I'm going to throw the ball up and try and catch it between my feet. So this is developing hand-eye coordination and foot-eye coordination, okay? So multiple limbs. Alright, let's see if I can do it first go. I throw it up and I catch it between my feet just like that. And you can even throw it back and catch it in your hands if you like. but have a go doing it a few times. And if you miss, that's okay. Just try again. But the idea is to try and get it between your feet. You don't want to be catching it in your knees or your legs, okay? Press pause and try that a couple of times, okay? You might even like to challenge some people in your family to have a go as well. Our fourth movement challenge for this week, you'll need some plastic cups and maybe something small like a coin or a piece of Lego. And what you're going to do is arrange your 5 cups upside down in front of you with a fair bit of space between them. Now I'm using glass cups and I wouldn't want you to do that because it is a little bit dangerous. I would rather, if you have plastic cups around the house, to try that out with. And the reason why I'm using glass is so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. You're going to put your little piece or object on top of each glass. And what I did was I got some aluminium foil and rolled it up into a tiny little ball so it's nice and light. It's not going to damage the glass if I was to do it. No, I hit it. I put my little aluminium foil ball on top of each cup. Like I said, hopefully you have plastic ones. If you don't have aluminium foil, you could use a piece of Lego, you could use a coin, you could use a button. Just think of something and be creative with what you have in the house. And what we're going to do is I'm going to flip up the ball. I'm going to turn the glass over and try and catch it. Hopefully it looks like this. Flip it up. Oh, just missed that one. If I miss it, I'll need to start again. I flip it up, catch it, flip it up. Oh, just missed it. If you miss it, you need to start all the way back to start again. I should have chose a bigger cup, shouldn't I? There we go. Make sure you've got a lot of space between them. Once again, I'll say, please don't use glass cups. I'm just doing that for the demonstration because I don't have plastic ones in the house. If you don't have plastic cups, I'd suggest maybe not doing this activity. Notice how I'm giving it a fair bit of height to give myself an opportunity to catch the ball, get my hand in the right position. I'm spreading the cups out so they're not getting in my way. Oh, I missed that one. All the way back to the start again. You'd think the PE teacher would be a little bit better at doing this, wouldn't you? It's my first go as well. Noticing I'm watching the ball the whole way, really trying to keep my eye on it and focus. Last one, it's a skinny glass. Fingers crossed I get this one. Very good. And that's my 4th challenge for this week. Press pause. You can attempt that now. Otherwise, you might need to skip on to our 5th challenge for this week. And I'll need to change where I am in the house to film this one. Get ready for it. Okay everyone, you should be back and ready to try out our 5th challenge for today. What you'll need to do this is you might need your couch at home or a comfortable chair. You could even try doing it on your bed as well. What we're going to do, first of all, ask mum and dad's approval if you're going to do it on the couch, okay? Because you might need to put your feet on the couch or act a little bit silly on it for just a second. So what you're going to need to do is get your ball that we created before, unless you've already got one. You probably will need a smaller ball for this challenge. I'm guessing a ball about the same size as a tennis ball. You're going to start off with the ball on the ground, and what we need to do is we have to try and get that ball from the ground all the way up and resting on our shoulder and between our chin and our shoulder without using our hands. And this is going to be a little bit funny. I haven't even tried it myself yet, but it'll be a cool challenge to do, and like I said before, you might be able to even challenge some people in your family to try it out as well. Okay, let's see how I go. Remember, I'm not allowed to use my hands. I can stay up until my elbow, but anything below my elbow is a no-go. Alright, I might try and talk my way through this as I'm doing it as well. I think I'll start off with my feet, get the ball. I might try and work my way, try and work out how I might get this ball onto the couch, and then from there I need to try and have a little bit of a think, how am I going to get this to my shoulder? Maybe I can pick it up straight away, maybe I might have to use my elbows to grab it, maybe I have to work my way up my body. I'm not really sure yet. I'll have to go down and pick it up. There I go. Looks a little bit silly, but I did it. How are you going to get the ball up there? I wonder if you'll do the same thing I did or if you'll try something different. Anyway, try that out. If you would like to do any other challenges or activities, have a look at my YouTube channel. There's plenty of activities up there from last lockdown and even last year as well. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you all again shortly, and I hope you have fun with this week's lesson. Don't forget to fill out the Google form as well, please, just so I know that you are participating, okay? See ya.